This morning, new revelations about who could take the stand at Bryan Kohberger's quadruple murder trial in August.
The defendant is present.
And decisions by the judge to keep other names from surfacing. In Pennsylvania today, a hearing will determine whether multiple people who have been called to testify at the trial will have to make the cross-country trip to Boise, Idaho. The names include the apparent owner of a boxing gym where Kohberger, who grew up and went to school in northeastern Pennsylvania, said he once trained, and a man who appears to own a used car dealership near Kohberger's parents' home.
There's no indication that these witnesses are going to oppose being compelled to testify, but they may raise issues of undue hardship. After all, Idaho is not New Jersey. It's not right next to Pennsylvania. Traveling that far two ways might pose an undue hardship to some of these witnesses.
Kohberger was arrested at his family home in late 2022 and charged with the murders of 4 University of Idaho students: Madison Mogan, Kaylee Gonsalves, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin. His lawyer says he's maintained his innocence through an arduous legal process and intense media attention. The latest documentary about the killings premiering on Amazon Prime Video next week.
There's this person out there who had just murdered our brother, and he's still out there somewhere.
I'll take the matter under advisement.
Meanwhile, the judge dealing dual blows to the defense last week, shooting down the defense's attempt to postpone the trial over media leaks.
Jury selection is going to be particularly challenged.
Writing in his decision, this court is not willing to continue the trial indefinitely to allow the defense team to embark on a fishing expedition. The judge also denying Kohberger's attorneys attempts to present 4 alternate perpetrators, who the defense argued could have committed the crime instead. In the decision, he called the evidence entirely irrelevant, noting that there was nothing linking the individuals to the homicides.
So, Steph, this hearing today in Pennsylvania are going to go to possible witnesses, including someone who worked at the jail in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, an employee at the jail, and they'll go over whether or not that person is going to make that trip to Boise, Idaho. You'll remember that Kohberger was arrested in his parents' home in Pennsylvania. That's where he grew up. After authorities say the FBI tracked him and his father on a 4-day cross-country trip from Washington.
Yeah, I remember that DNA in the trash can being the way they got him.
Yep.
All right, Steph, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.